After the Pahalgam incident, there are expectations all around that there will be a major move by Government of India in terms of some surgical strike or an outright war with Pakistan. In fact, Pakistan also is getting prepared for that and seems to have moved a lot of their forces right onto the border. Right onto the border. But so far, Government of India has not decided to strike immediately against Pakistan. And yesterday only the Prime Minister had a meeting of all the chiefs of services, wherein he has given them full freedom to take whatever action that is required. In my view, this is a very, very sensible approach. What they have done, a most important thing, which is the lifeline of Pakistan, the Indus waters, that treaty was kept in abeyance. It will have some immediate impact, but more importantly, Pakistan will be made to come round for a renegotiation. This was a treaty entered into by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, which is unfair to India. 80% of the water is given to Pakistan and 20% was only retained by India. And it needs a renegotiation, and India is asking for a renegotiation, but Pakistan is not coming round because it's not advantageous to them. But this abeyance will force them to come round for a renegotiation in which our share of water may increase 40% or 50%. That itself is a great achievement. Beyond that, I don't think surgical strike today is an option. Surgical strike is an option as long as you have surprise. Last time, Pakistan was not anticipating a surgical strike. So when the Balakot Air Force strike went, it went undetected. They could go right up to Balakot, strike and come back. But this time that surprise element is missing. So there is no point in doing a surgical strike when there is no surprise element. So that leaves us with a conventional war type of a thing. Conventional war, is it really worth it for us? In fact, right strategy I would think is you just keep the pressure on without doing anything. And if you keep the pressure on without doing anything, they will have to mobilize all their forces on the front. And mobilizing and keeping in waiting has two consequences. One, the financial cost. Second is the psychological cost. Both ways, Pakistan will have a disadvantage because their economy is so bad, it cannot stand a long-standing war preparedness. So that's going to affect them substantially. Second, once the mobilization is done here, they will have to withdraw their forces from Balochistan and Pakhtunkhwa. They are already boiling. There is insurgency running there. The insurgents will go out of control in both Balochistan and Pakhtunkhwa. That's another thing where the country will suffer a lot. Third, once they mobilize their forces here, they will be leaving their front with Afghanistan open. Afghanistan is already having a bad relationship with them, and God knows what the Afghans will do. And you can work with them. In fact, you can work with the Balochis, you can work with the Pakhtuns, you can work with the Afghanistan to really give a strong strike to Pakistan. Secondly, what is the world leaders doing? China has come fully in support of Pakistan. They told it's an ironclad relationship and we are one with Pakistan. We'll go with Pakistan. There are two basic reasons for that. One, China always knows, if not today, some other day, India can be its rival in Asia. Today we may not be, but if we organize ourselves, yes, we can definitely give them a strong competition. So anything that brings India down is to China's advantage. So both Pakistan and Bangladesh in days to come, they will keep on forging good relationships and through them try to checkmate India. So that's one reason. Second is economic. This Gwadar airport, and from Gwadar airport a road line, rail link right up to China is an economic lifeline for them. That will ensure most of their products come cheaper. instead of going through the whole of Indian Ocean in the South China Sea. So they have come up fully in favor of them. Whereas Russia and America, while condemning the whole thing, they have not in so clear words stated that we are with India. So this is another dimension that we have to keep in mind. Except Israel, that much of a bonding we are not finding with these two major countries. And of course, the Islamic world, whenever it is a fight between a Muslim country and a non-Muslim country, they will always be with a Muslim country. Take it for granted. It happened in 65, it happened in 1970, it will happen again also. Whatever they may see, the Organization of Islamic Countries and all these people, they will either be neutral or supporting Pakistan. Of course, Turkey has come fully in support of Pakistan. Such a situation, instead of forcing a war, maybe this other tactics of strangulating Pakistan should be a much better option. That's what I feel about the options before the government of India with reference to Pakistan. Thank you.